It's funny because she got traps like a Bond
villain.
Yeah, but that's stupid. Like, why would you walk away? Like, because then she does stupid things that villains do. Try to get out of this one. Well, if you stay here to make sure they dead, I just shoot them. You know that goddamn wizard. You know they're gonna escape. How do you like my trap, horseman?
Well, stay here and enjoy it.
Double Toasted Live is out there. We got 2 more cities to go to. Santa Monica, California on November 14th and Seattle, Washington on December 12th. You can go to dtmerch.com to buy your tickets. You can go to x1entertainment.com, which is where the tickets are actually being sold. And you can also find a link on doubletoasted.com.
Ain't nothing beating them Now You See Me movies, boy.
Yeah, he loves those Now You See Me.
I know.
Yeah, we are on our 3rd one now. Now you see me, now you don't.
Now we still doing this.
Yeah.
That's the next one. Now.
Yeah. Now you see me, now I didn't want to. What'd you say, Martin, earlier? What'd you say something about, I think I saw this, but I don't know about that.
Now I remember you, now I don't.
Yeah, because we saw this 2 weeks ago, and they said, now you see me, and I was like, did we though?
Yeah.
Because it took me a while to recall some things there. But if I do recall correctly, the Horsemen are back. You know, the group of magical people who can...
The 4 Horsemen.
The four Horsemen. Yeah, who are the 4 magicians who apparently have real magical powers.
Bouncing cars and shit.
Honestly, if they could just admit that they have real magic, we could move forward.
Yeah. I really am tired of this shit. I ain't gonna But hey, this time, they were all split up for various reasons of their own. But now they're getting back together. And this time, they have a younger crew of little magical shits.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
They are cocky. They say that they learned everything from the Horsemen and they admire them, but they are cocky, they are brash, they think they know everything. And in some cases, they kind of do. They can actually teach the Horsemen a few things of their own. But as usual, can they learn to work together? Because now they have bigger things to worry about. They have a South African woman who she is a diamond dealer, and she's giving it to other rich people out there to do bad stuff with.
Oh, wow. I forgot all of that.
It just came to me myself. That's why I was talking like that we're going to do the bad, if I recall, some bad things. But yes. It's all magically coming back to me.
Wait, what?
Oh, you know what? We got the trailer right here. Let them go ahead.
There we go.
Yeah. Because
The trailer's gonna be like, wait, what?
Yeah, well, no, the trailer can go ahead and tell you more than we can because we can't remember shit.
In the world of magic, everything that disappears reappears. For some reason, I need you.
Why not?
Martin's nemesis. Let's get it on, Martin. Well, he did. Just in case you don't know, Martin does not like Justice Smith, and I'm putting that lightly.
Well, I don't know him as a person, but as an actor, I do not care for him.
What was it, Jurassic World?
Everything.
Oh.
Birth. Existence.
The Vanderbergs have been selling diamonds to warlords, arms dealers, traffickers to help launder their money.
If you want to stop the devil.
There you go. I should have put this trailer because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Don't cut off her hands. You lift her wallet.
Open sesame.
See, that's goddamn sorcery right there, all right? That ain't
Yeah, because all the people behind them are looking right there.
Yeah, exactly.
No one was confused.
Yeah, these fools are they're wizards, man. You can't. Yeah, you're right behind. You can see behind them. Can they? Man,
And the funny thing is,
to set up and do a trick like that, you have to set up.
You have to set up. Yeah, because they just showed up.
Yeah, they just
and it's high security.
Yeah, to do tricks like that, there's mirrors and shit. They teleport. They're shape-shifting.
they're the Avengers.
Might as well be.
I mean, they might as well just say like, all right, yes, we graduated from the American version of Hogwarts.
Yeah, exactly.
Open
Sesame.
Way to represent, Merritt.
Worth a try, was it?
Very popular series. This is one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to be. Listen, I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything right now. I'm just going to say that I've never been a big fan of these movies. I can't get over it. I mean, I can let go of things. I'm not.
Can you?
I can. Yeah, because I'm not too little about things. I know I'm watching a movie. I know that this isn't that they're going to take liberties, but god damn it, they say they're doing tricks, and as I'm repeating myself now. These ain't no goddamn tricks.
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah, this is real wizardry. This is magic. This is real magic. This is some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm surprised they don't just open portals.
they are wizards from another dimension. In the fourth movie, as you said, you just need to come out and do that.
Yeah.
Stop with this bullshit. We're magicians, no, y'all. Morgan Freeman's Black Gandalf, man. This shit don't make sense. Just like you said, just have him come out of a portal, out of goddamn Middle Earth or something. Make them like Highlanders and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just, man. This is the reason why it feels like magic is and not tricks is because they just want excuses for cool scenes.
Yeah.
Of magic. They, as I said, as we were looking here. With them doing things like that. That's just to wow the audience. They just want to show off cool scenes, cool effect. Because these are they're not tricks. I'm sorry, they're not tricks. They're special effects.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing. You like magic, or illusions as it is. They're impressive when you're there live.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wow, they set something up or they fooled me right here. When it's on film, well, somebody yelled cut. Something out of the way. All right, go, action, and put it back. The magic is not there anymore.
And let's not forget that when they yelled cut, they took the video and took it to a computer and put some damn CG on it or did some damn digital wizardry.
Yeah. Well, just even that scene right there where Jesse Eisenberg, throws up the curtain and then Dave Franco appears and he says, what are you doing here? Where'd you come from? It's like, well, what did you think was going to happen?
I thought we were gone.
Yeah. Boy, you confident as well, I hope he's here. even though they established that they did not get along
right.
in the movie.
Like he said, well, somebody will show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, these are effects. These are set pieces. It's cinema magic instead of doing tricks. And the reason why I complain about this is because, hear me out now. Think how cool it would be to see them pull actual heists with tricks that they can actually explain.
Yeah.
You know how they did it, and they were like, "Wow, that's a cool reveal." I mean, yeah, they just told you how they did it, but think how how fun that would be. I think it would be more fun instead of just saying, because what this movie's doing is the lazy equivalent of, "How did you do that?" Magic.
So in this one they don't show nothing. Like they don't show
no. There's stuff actually. That scene with that heist of that diamond, they do kind of go back and show you some of that. That was satisfying.
I was like, usually in these movies they show kind of how they're doing.
Now there's a bunch of scenes where they stopped doing that.
Oh well,
but in that one in particular, they did. And I appreciated it, but. Everything after that, they was just like, well, listen.
Ain't got time for this.
We can do this stuff.
Coming in there like goddamn Batman. They got damn smoke pellets and shit. It's just kind of.
Disappear? What was that?
Every cliche of magic too. People wearing lanyards and they just walk by and the lanyard has changed into something else. They would feel you changing that shit. Listen, anybody who's ever had a lanyard on, you don't smooth like butter just take that thing off and switch it with something else.
Now I have seen some close up magic with guys who can, like it was at Brushwood's place and he had a guy there and I talked to my wife and next thing I know he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got your watch," and she was like, I mean,
took your watch off?
Yeah.
Man.
And it's got a clasp and everything. He got it off and just like this, and she didn't know.
He did something where he held her hand. He didn't just like reach over there and take it off. It was something that he did.
He held it, but just from this part, and then next thing you know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But he held her hand or something. He didn't just
Oh no!
The damn watch was gone. And also in that scene talking about the diamond, yes, they explain it, and there is sort of a grounded reason or explanation on how they did it. But the thing that got me, I'd be like, man, y'all had to come in here a day earlier to set all this shit up.
I know.
Okay.
You can't just come in here and just with all the security just trade this out.
Yeah.
Even if they did have security, like even if it was a trick, it would have to be rehearsed. It would have to like I know I'm thinking too hard. I know.
Yeah, I know you. I'm about to say you are thinking way too hard about this shit.
But see, that's the thing. Like I said, they doubled down even more on each movie with them just being magical creatures. So now we're 3 movies in. I'm over it. I'm tired of complaining. This movie has enough of a fan base where people they love it for a reason, and I get it. And I pull back. I stop complaining. I'm not complaining anymore about them being magical. Okay, that's just where it is now. I see why it works for people, and to a certain extent, it worked for me here, and that is because of the characters. I get that people really like the Horsemen, and they really like they really like these actors as the Horsemen. They really like their chemistry and how they get along. I finally just put all this down. And I said, all right, I surrender.
Thank you. I've been waiting for you to get to that point.
Come on. Welcome.
Well, we ain't there yet. But yeah, all the complaining about this not, explaining it not being real, they're just doing actual magic.
Yeah.
The anger you felt about that's how I felt in the second one.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I was boiling mad. Because with the first one, I thought, you know what? I know it's movie magic, but they're keeping it grounded for the most part. It wasn't until they got to like the third act reveal where it's just like, all right, now it just got really stupid and went off the rails. But up to that point, I enjoyed that movie quite a bit. And then we got to the second one, it's like, okay, y'all don't even care anymore. And so that's when I was like you. Now here we are with the third one. And I was like, it's Fast and the Furious rules. Like, by the time you get here, you're like, you got to stop complaining about the dumb shit or you're never going to get through this.
Yeah. I mean, they got a big ass family.
But
that's true.
Oh, yeah. And they've added more people. And normally when that happens, I don't like the new characters. Mm-hmm. But I did this time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And there was a good back and forth and banter and rapport between all 7 of them. Yeah. Back and forth.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm including Justice Smith. Yeah. No, everybody's likable in this.
Yeah, Justice Smith, Ariana Grande, and
Ariana Grande.
I'm sorry, Greenblatt. Greenblatt.
What?
Greenblatt. Sorry, Greenblatt. I magically changed her. But Dominic Sessa, man. He was in that movie that was
The Holdovers.
The Holdovers.
Yeah.
He is really good.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is so likable on screen, man. And
even when he's kind of being a dick at first, he's still likable.
Yeah, well, man, they kind of have it coming because Jesse Eisenberg as was it J Daniel, whatever his name is, he's cocky too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see them getting in his face and confront him for a little bit. But once they all get together, it's like, all right, man, I'm watching it just to see them get back together, argue, be smartasses with each other, get into conflict with the younger crew, learn to work together. There's some fun in that.
If I had known he was that easy to get rid of.
Not that easy.
Oh,
I think I just want to make it a little cooler.
come on now.
In those scenes that like that.
Magic right there.
It's fun. But yeah, this threw magic off. I was like, I'm trying to be on your side, but you're really pushing it right now.
And
because this was like a Hogwarts magical.
it really was. Yeah, they were dueling wizards up in there. And listen, I told you now. Look, I'm being fair and I'm being nice. So if I'm complaining about something, I really got a right to complain because I like the set pieces. That House of Illusions was pretty fun. The explanation for it was silly.
Oh boy, was it?
Yeah.
I just turned my brain off after a while.
Yeah. Especially when they get to the end, what you're talking about a little bit. And again, there are so many scenes in here where even with me saying, all right, I'm not going to say anything. It's just it's really bad writing in the movie. It's really bad continuity. They had no continuity directing some of these parts right here because there are costume changes that make no sense. They just had costumes in their ass. They just pulled out. There's again, some of the things are so elaborate that it would depend on anticipating somebody's next very unpredictable move. So I just think the writing is really terrible. It's a movie that strictly gets by on personalities.
Yeah.
And the charm of the actors, man. Rosamund Pike is good as the villain, but she's really just a watered down Bond villain. You can see this. This is a Bond scene right here. Now, if there was a Bond villain, everybody in that room would be dead.
She's just missing an eye patch.
Yeah. But yeah, she's kind of a soft ass Bond villain. She's good. I like her. And I don't know. She's not from South Africa, right?
No,
I didn't think so. But the South African accent is pretty good. But it's, like I said, man, it's more about watching the Horsemen and their new kids they brought in. She's got almost forgettable in a way. It's funny because she got traps like a Bond villain. Yeah, but that's stupid. Like, why would you walk away? Like, because then she does stupid things that villains do. Try to get out of this one. Well, if you stay here to make sure they die, why just shoot them? You know that goddamn wizard. You want to escape. How do you like my trap, Horseman?
Well, stay here and enjoy it.
But I have more pressing matters right now. What? They got out.
Oh no!
Wait, now I'm in the trap.
I'm cutting this movie a lot of slack. I'm being very forgiving of some things, and rightfully so. I'm just letting things go. I should not be obsessing over certain things, but that goddamn ending was terrible.
I always think about that whole speech that Mike Ehrentraut gave in Breaking Bad about no half measures. You let somebody slide and they come back and do something worse. And with this movie, like you, I was like, hey, man, I'm not going to harp on this. I'm going to just sit back and enjoy it. I don't care. And it took advantage of me with that ending. And just even when I was like, Justice Smith, you all right? And they came back with that ending. I was like, you.
Let me guess, it's a big ass magic trick.
Oh, wish.
Yeah. Be careful. No spoilers.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm
not going to say anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that ending is terrible.
It's really bad.
Ending is just stupid.
It's another one of those that almost, well, I guess not from some. It felt like let's reshoot this. Let's
so you thought they reshoot that? I don't think they reshot anything. I think that's on par with what they do.
Yeah,
here.
I know.
Because it was just as ridiculous as anything else.
But I feel like I had got used to the certain level of ridiculousnh, and then this went over that.
Yeah, it's the ending for me. Now you talking about somebody, y'all might be more patient with it. For somebody who finally let his guard down and was like, man, you all right. And they came in and turned around, we ain't gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say anything because people are like, spoil it, tell us what it is. No. You know what?
No, if you go, you gotta experience it for yourself.
No, I'm gonna be like a magician. Some bullshit should not be revealed. You have to see it for yourself. I think it's terrible. Damn. It's so complicated and elaborate that there's no way, even with me pulling my brain out my head and just suspending all my disbelief right here, that makes sense. Right. It's horrible writing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It really is. It's especially when you go back, the whole, well, this is what really happened. When you go back, you go like, nah, son, because of this and this. And if that was the case, then why did they have this conversation?
Yeah. Why did this happen here? Why you doing this again? Oh boy, that's man. I'm about to spoil something. Let me be quiet before we say something, man. Yeah, somebody's I gotta know. Well, you gotta go see it. We saw it, you go see it. I will not reveal this bullshit trickery that they're doing. It is a forced twist that they did. When I say forced, it's like
it's shoved up your ass.
Yeah. It shoved up your ass and twisted. What I mean by forced twist is that they thought of the twist, but no way to explain it right. They just said, wouldn't this be cool if it was this? Yeah, but how do we get from here to there? Like,
just do it.
Magic.
Yeah. And the second one, they kind of do that, but they explain it well, I thought. Like the whole
The problem here is that I wish y'all hadn't said anything. Because the problem here is that they do explain it.
They explain it.
Oh, okay.
You just going, that's a bunch of bullshit.
No, it's ridiculous. Even for this, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I tried, y'all. I tried. And I'm going to be nice about it. It's not until the very end, and I don't, like I said, look, some people are saying this movie has a fan base when you're looking at one right here. I bet they
made 3 of them.
Well, the third one.
Yeah.
So it's got some kind of base out there. So it might be an ending that is just fine and dandy with the fans. Yeah, I think it's some bullshit, but I'll go ahead and give this movie the lowest of matinees. Because I'm just, you know why I'm giving this a matinee for one reason? Because I'm surprised that they even got me to say something nice.
I know.
About this.
I know. I'm actually kind of surprised. Too.
Yeah, I am surprised that I actually got nice about it and genuinely enjoyed some parts.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the lowest of matinees, but it's it's a low matinee.
Yeah, if you don't think about it, you can just ride the wave of being entertained. I still think that the ending brings you to a screeching stop where you still hit the wall anyway.
Slammed you against the wall.
I mean,
you go through a windshield.
It's there. If you know what, if you were to see the movie and say, yeah, the ending ruined the whole thing for me, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. It nearly did that for me too. Yeah. But I'm with you for grading it on a curve. It's the lowest of matinees.
Yeah, so there you go, folks.
We'll take it.
Yes, that's for you. That's our gift to you.
Yeah, there you go.
Believe me, boy, that's an expensive ass gift. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.